Pitch your back. Because it comes down to it. We got to pound. It's dog pound gangsters putting it down. Can't sleep. 10 deep. Adios to mañana. Let's hope someone shows up on my live. Let's see, what's the California time? Early. It's early. Or late. It's late. I should get my friggin' recurve bow up. I'm too lazy. No one's on. Damn. So sad. So sad. No one's gonna come watch you play? Nobody? Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Just come on, bro. Anybody can watch you play? Uh-oh. What happened? No one yet. Lambada. Lambada. Come on, someone get on. We got 2 minutes. Please, someone get on. Please watch me. Post a love me. Oh man, I'm too funny. Where am I? Nothing. Nada. De nada. 0, 0, 0. 0. No. 0, 0, 0. No 1. Not even a little bit of a 1. Man, this is so sad. Take off the hat. Non-Yoshi action right now. Oh wait. Oh, we got someone playing. We got a live one. Fish on. All right, good. Oh, shh. Here we go. Hurry, everybody. No, I'm playing. Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Mike. This is Everitt Archery, and I'm going to do some shooting. I got these arrows here. I got a target downrange. I got my bow right there. So hopefully we'll get some shots in, and we got 9 guys in. So we're going to do some shooting. We're going to go from 20 yards back to 60, and hopefully we don't miss. My goal is to basically get 1 shot per target from 20 to 60. As long as I'm in the gold, I'm good. If I get gold, I'll step back. If I don't get gold, I'll shoot until I get gold. So with that said, let me just introduce what I got. I got Eastern Sonic 6.0s. Got the yellow and red veins. I have 3 of those. I got my bow here, which is a budget bow. This is the Diamond Edge 320. It's a 32 axle budget bow. It's all been redone except for it's on it now, but I have I don't have it on. Damn it. I usually have a quiver on there, but I took it off today. I have the HHA what is this? I have 2 bows that have HHAs on it. So this is the HHA Optimum X Lite. There's no cover for it because I bought the sheet model. I did add an extension part to this. This is not usually on there. This will give you can show this way here. If you look at it from this side here, you can see that little space. That space is usually closer. It's like back here. This will give you your first and third axis. So if you guys know anything about bows, you know that's your second axis. This whole thing will do this. But this particular site only gives you a second axis, nothing else. When you have this particular part on here, will give you a third and a first, which means the first was this way, second is this way, and your third is like a fish, like that. So I have that. That's a new part. I have the 10-inch stabilizer from Bee Stinger with a single weight in the front. I have the Bee Stinger back mount with the 8-inch full 3 ounces or 3 bars in the back. I think it's like 2 ounces per bar. Gas strings. I do a football for my rest, which is the ripcord ratchet. It's not the high-end one, it's the medium one. So it's a micro adjustment, but not like the full one. That makes any sense? It's the one right in the middle. We got 2 guys left. Sorry, I'm just chatting away, I know. So without further ado, I will get this set up. Reason why I brought up this particular part, I had my sight tape set up before, and I bought the part. It's about 1.25 inches. Hello. It says, wow, hello. So this is about 1.25 inches difference when I had my tape on here. And this requires a license to shoot the bow at home? No. If you're shooting, so let's be clear. I don't hunt. I shoot target, which is 3D target, and I'm shooting from home. You don't need a license to buy a bow. If you've never shot a bow and you want to get into it, go to your local bow shop, depending on where you live. If you live in, like, I live in CT. I went to a local bow shop. For this particular bow, I went to get it at Cabela's. Cabela's sells bows. You can go there and say, listen, I want to shoot a bow. They'll get you set up, or you'll go to a local bow shop. I recommend a local bow shop because they know more. They're more hands-on with you than a regular pro shop, like a Bass Pro Shop. So I have 5 bows, to be clear. So I got 5 bows. 2 are modern recurve, 1 is a vintage recurve, and 2 are rewind that, scratch it. I have 2 modern compounds. I have 1 vintage compound, and I have 2 recurves. The 2 modern compounds is this particular one, which is the Diamond 320. My other one is a Triatech 35. My vintage is a Jennings Huntmaster, which is like back in 90 something. I'll read your thing in a second. Let me just finish up my thought. I have a hunting recurve, which is from Samick, and I have a Olympic style recurve that's from Samick. It can be used with special places where there are a few people. Yes, I don't know what you mean. Like, you can shoot if you have I have a yard, so I'm shooting back my yard. So the trick is, if you have a decent sized yard, you can shoot in your yard as long as there's no one downrange to hit. You also go to certain clubs. On Sundays they have, I call shootouts. You can go to those, and it's like you can buy a little book from a local pro shop, and they'll give you the dates. You can go there and you can go on a Sunday, say, listen, I'm hunting, I'm shooting, is, give you a classification, open class, hunter class, crossbow, or like recurve. You just tell them the class you want, and you go from there. Wow, we're down to one person. So anyway, what I was getting at was, if you look at some of my videos on here, you can see a bunch of my different bows that I have. I probably explained a bunch of it on here for the different bows I have. Check those out. If you're interested, subscribe to my channel. You can watch me shoot on here. I usually, someone got a rejection for the message. That's not good. It goes to something pretty nasty. Follow me on here. You can check my stuff out. Your glasses are beautiful, similar to those from the TV series Boys. Really? Boys. The Boys. I'm trying to think who had these glasses in The Boys. Maybe you're right. I watched the Boys series. That show is dark. I just don't know which person might have them, but I'll put them on. Anyway, so again, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers so I can get to the next level on YouTube. With that said, let's put this, if you like that, you're gonna love this. This is a really cool, dope Yoshi hat from California. It's a reversal. It says Yoshi right there. The outside protector. So when I'm have these on, everything's enhanced, so I can see much better with these on. So I can see pretty well with these. I actually see better with these. Problem is I can't shoot the bow with this because I need the string to touch my nose, and it doesn't. When I do this, for some reason the string is like here, and I actually lose the string. It's weird. So I'll do it. I'll take it off in a second, but let me get set up right quick. I think I'm at 20 right here. That's kind of a bad area for you guys to be at. So I am shooting left-handed, and I'll explain to you why I shoot left-handed, even though I'm a right-handed shooter. Left-handed shooting means your left hand is controlling the string, your right hand's holding the bow. Your right-handed shooter, your right hand holds the string, left hand holds the bow. So let me take these bad boys off. Put this in my hand. If you have any questions about the bow at all, what is it like in America? I've always wanted to be there. I'm from Russia, and I've always wanted to see your culture in person. It depends what you want to see. I'm in the country. I'm in New England, in the Boston, Maine area. I'm in CT, and it's nice. I like CT. Connecticut. It's really nice. America's nice. It's warm. Where I'm living in right now, the temperature is up and down. What I mean is, we'll get winter, we'll get summer, we'll get fall, and we'll get spring. Certain states don't get fall or spring. They get hot, and they get really hot, and they get mildly cold. Like Florida gets hot, holy shit hot, and somewhat cool. But if you like all four seasons, come to New England side, it's nice. Oh, oh man. So I'll tell you a little quick little issue about my bow. This bow has been all dulled out except for two parts. One, the quiver, which is not on right now, which is from the manufacturer, and that peep. The peep is how you pull the string back, you look through it, and you look down. So this is how you line up. You put this circle onto this circle and look through it. So it's like 1 point, 2 point, and then the third point. By the way, that was a gold. That was a gold. We'll step back. This particular peep always twists because the string is twisted a little bit. So I always have an issue when I have that peep in because I go from this to like that. As it twists, you get less circle. Oh, we're gone. I hope that person comes back. I think it's Mike URIS. I hope they subscribe to me and whatever else. So we're going to continue with our conversation by myself, and we're going to walk back and we're going to shoot at 30. Let's find me a 30. Who is this? Hopefully someone joined back. Oh, the grass is pretty tall here, isn't it? Oh, and they're gone again. It's funny, people join in and join off. Let's see where we are right now. 28.5. We gotta step back 2 yards. Hello, person. One person left. Who are you? Are you the same person? Are you? I don't know who you are. That is not a yard. 28.5. So I should be back there. Right about there. Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me on this lovely Sunday. It's about 6:12 p.m. on a Sunday. The sun is on my left, and it's in my eyes. I'd love to know who you are. If you can say hi, so I can explain what's going on, so you know what. And you're gone. So we're gonna just ignore anybody that's gonna come on because I'm gonna shoot and get through my cycle. It's to a 30. Pick you up and get this party started. Make this block hot. Can't tell what that was. It's funny, someone keeps jumping in and out. If you want to stay in, please stay in. If not, just don't stay in. I don't know if it's maybe you're losing service, maybe you have bad reception where you are. I don't know. It's like they're in and they're out. It's in. That's gold. All right. I'm gonna jump back to a 40. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Hope you guys liking your Sunday. Hope you having a great week. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I'd love to know who I'm talking to. If you guys can say hello to me so I can say hi back, and I can tell you what's going on with my shooting. I'm doing archery, as you can tell. Where am I shooting from right now? I'll talk to you guys in 1 second. Let me just get set up right quick. Let me just find my range and we'll talk. We're eight deep now. Well, so I give you at the blue, I think. Right about here. Oh, 10 people. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. My name is Mike. This is Everitt Archery, and we are shooting, doing a little bit of practice at my house. We're at 40 yards right now. I know you guys are brand new to it, so I'll just give you a quick little information about what I'm doing. I'm shooting my bow, and I'm shooting 1 shot per 10. And as long as I hit gold, I step back. 39.1. So I shot a 20, I shot a 30. I got golds. If you guys can, and right now we're at 40. So if you guys like what you see right now and subscribe to my channel, I'm trying to get 500 views. I feel like I'm jonesing for likes and subscribers. But yeah, so I'm using these arrows. These are from Eastern. The Eastern 6.0s. They're really nice, really lightweight. High velocity arrows are fast. They shoot like darts when you let them go. I have this bow here, which is I got this bow here, which is it's a Diamond Edge 320. You can read that. It's a compact bow. It's a budget bow. aka budget bow means you buy for a certain price. It kind of comes pre-ready to shoot. But I've recalibrated the whole thing. I've changed almost everything on the bow, except for 2 things, which I got to do pretty soon. You guys can say hello, say what's going on. If you like to see, watch some of my videos. You'll see a bunch of videos of me shooting different bows. Take these glasses off so I can see better. And give me subscribe. We'd love to talk with you guys and chat. Give me some comments so I can talk to you. There we go. We're going to shoot a 40-yarder right quick. That didn't sound good. It's funny because one of my bows has a sight called Hamsky Raptor Peep, and it kind of blocks the sun out. And I have a cheap kind of peep on here, and it actually there's a glare in the peep. It's hard to see. So we're gonna walk down and see how we did. We shot 20, a 30, and we just shot a 40. And I think my 40 was crap. So we're gonna walk down and take a peek at it. So hold on. Again, if you guys don't know, I'm shooting every 10 yards. And if I get into gold ring, I step back. I'm gonna reach 60 yards. As long as I can hit gold, I step back. So that's what's going on. So it's not like the challenge. I'm just shooting. As long as I hit a gold ring, I go back 10 yards. The furthest I go back is 60. So that's what's going on. So if you watch what's going on, where's the third arrow? All right, okay. So let's take a look at this. Sorry, I couldn't see what happened. So can you see that? That was my 20. That was my 30. That was my 40. It kind of went up a little bit, I know. But when I was walking down, I couldn't see. So I was walking down this, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it until I got about here, and I was like, what happened? So basically, I stacked up a little bit. I moved a little bit when I was, oh, Jesus, I just dropping down. Freaking thing. Sorry, I have a hole in my yard. I stacked it in, but apparently it's just caving in again. So anyway, that's that. So we shot 40 yards, 20, 30, 40. Pretty good stacking. Again, that's an iffy one, but we're going to go to 50 and 60. We have 3 arrows. So what we'll do is when we shoot the 60, which is the last range, we'll shoot 2. So if I hit a goal at 50, I'll have 2 left. We'll shoot the last 2 at 60. So here we go. If you guys have any questions on what I'm shooting or anything about my bow or anything else, or just want to chat, feel free to chat. I'm happy to talk. It is a little weird talking to the phone as you're trying to shoot. So without having any questions, it's kind of hard to engage with you guys. So please engage with me, talk to me. I love to talk to you guys. Again, smash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. So my goal is to get up to 500 viewers. I need all the views I can get. So if you guys can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, you'll see a bunch of videos of me shooting different bows. I actually went to a TAC event. Sorry, people yelling. I went to a TAC event a while ago. I'm pretty sure I put the video up on here. Yeah. You're going ape shit with it. Sorry. Kids getting yelled at. Let me go to my bow. I was supposed to shoot my recurve bow today, but it's funny. If you guys ever shot a bow, if you ever shot a compound bow like this, you know the back muscles don't get quite as used as a recurve. What I mean by that is when I shoot this bow, I'm not as tight as I shoot my recurve. So I have 5 bows. Sorry guys. I have 5 bows. I have 2 compound, 2 modern compound, 2 compound modern, a recurve, 2 recurve, and 1 compound vintage. I shoot my compound, my back isn't as tight. I'll shoot my recurve, my back is like, hold on, look at that. Like it feels like hard leather. It hurts so bad. So I'm trying to weigh myself off. I'm a little hot. So yeah. So yeah, I love shooting my recurve, but it's tiring. It hurts bad. It hurts your back a lot, but you get muscle built quick with the recurve for sure. You pull this out. That's the recurve. That's the release I'm using, which is Trophy Bridge Precise. So I'm gonna put that in my pocket. I'm gonna find my point, which is right about here, because I'm trying to get myself lined up with the target. I have these are Pursuits 850s. These are the rangefinders I need to use to find out where I'm shooting from. 51. So I gotta be here, I think. 50.5, yeah. So let me move you guys. What I gotta do is I gotta find my range. Find my range and see where I gotta be at, and then shoot. Oh, there's 3 guys here still. Nice. All right, I'm gonna put 3 arrows in front of me, and like that. Once you hit the target, I can't see it. I don't know if I showed you guys what I got. Well, I did show the video. I showed what I had, but no one saw it. So this is an HHA Optimizer X with a first and third adjustable spacer, meaning I can shoot a first and third axis, which is, if you guys don't know, that's a first axis, that's a second axis, and then that's a third axis. That's what the sight will do. We're at 50 yards, right? So I also have a ripcord ratchet micro adjustment release. We're going to move this up to 50. And I also have a bee stinger front stabilizer, a bee stinger back stabilizer, and the gas strings. Talk, right? Let's talk. And there's one guy's left. Oh, it's 4 people. Yeah, like I said, if you guys can interact with me, that'd be fantastic. It helps me grow, helps me get to know who I'm talking to, and I don't feel like I'm talking to myself like a crazy person. So if you love to chat with me, say something to me, it'd be great. That didn't sound good. It didn't sound good. Let's just see where that went. Because if that didn't hit 50, if that didn't hit gold, I don't know. Or up to 12 people. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me on the Sunday. That was a red. That's what I thought. So I hit red, the first target, first shot. So we're gonna shoot again, and we can't leave 50 until we hit gold. So we should hit gold on the next one. If you guys don't know, my name is Mike. This is Everitt Archery, and we are practicing some shots in the yard. Shooting a Diamond Edge 320 full customized. A Diamond Edge 320 full customized bow. If I was to label this bow in a car sense, I would call it like a Honda EX. Frick, it's signed out. That's what I would call it. It's a Honda EX with the Integra engine in it. That's money. All right, let's move on to 60. The hell was that? The bunny. Sorry. I saw a bunny just run by. It's funny. All I saw was this little thing do like this bounce like that. I was like, what was that? So I got to put this in my mouth. Sorry, guys. I can't talk. So I'm going to go to 60 yards, which is behind a stone wall. I got to walk through the stone wall with you guys. I got to put this in my mouth, and I'll talk to you as I walk through. Walking through the road. All right. All right, here we go. Let me just put the bow down, put the release in my hand. Let me line up myself where I got to be at. We line you guys up. We are, how many people in this live? What, 6 live? 6 people live, 1 like. This guy, just smash that like for me. Damn, we went to 4. That's why I bring up the audience. I lose the audience. Let's smash that like, that thumb, and then smash that subscribe, and get me to 500 views. At very least, smash the thumb up. It doesn't cost you a thing. 59.5. So as long as I lean back, I'm all set. All right, here we go. Damn, I get to take another shower. I think I took a shower earlier. Now I'm gonna take another shower, I guess. I'm kind of sticky. All right, Yoshi on. This is a Yoshi hat from this is a hat from California. It was Universal Studios, California. Then the inside has that. It's trippy, but I love it. It's a cool hat. So let's put the Yoshi on somewhere. I can't find her or him. All right, here we go. Yoshi's gonna be on. If you guys ever shoot a bow and you move your range, you move to a different range. After you get your range, the first thing you should do before you arrow knock it, move the sight. I can't tell you. One time I went to a shootout, which is not too long ago. It was a couple weeks ago. this year. I shot a 20-yard shot. When I walked up to the next target, it was a straight shot, right? 40 yards. Should have been tit. Looked at it. All right, 40. Put the arrow in, pulled back, fired it. The arrow went, and I'm like, what happened? Looked at my bow. I didn't change the sight. I had the sight at 20. Couldn't find the arrow. So I bought a dozen arrows, a half dozen, which is 6. What happened? Lost an arrow. And then before that, my other arrow broke. So I went from 6 arrows to 4 arrows. So note this out. If you ever move from one point to another point, change your range on your sight. Sight it, adjust it to the right sight, and then go from there. I can't tell you until I've done that. I'll shoot and not think. That was bad. I went way to the right. I saw it too. It's funny, I shot here before. So this is my second round of shooting this. I shot this previous with my other bow, maybe like 10 minutes ago. And at the 60-yard range, take these off. I'm hot. At the 60-yard range, my arrows tend to drift to the right. I have to readjust my sight pin. And they were moving. What are we doing? Oh, let's go get the arrows real quick. Let's go take a look at these. So I'm going to walk down. 60 yards is pretty far. So again, oh, nice. Someone actually did the thumbs up. Thank you so much. You give me 2 thumbs up. That's huge for me. I usually get like a 1 thumbs up. So that's huge for me. Thank you guys so much for giving a thumbs up. Thank you for being with me. I know it's a little, whoa, senor. Hello, darkness, my old friend. And I missed it to the end. So one is smack dab in the shrunken. Let's see. One is right dab center. That's probably my 40. Apparently I missed one of these. I don't know what will happen. I must have missed something. So we're gonna shoot a 60, and we're gonna step back and shoot a 40. That's what we're gonna do. Someone said this. I'm gonna pin that. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna shoot a 60 since we're there, and we'll sit back to a 50. I didn't realize I missed one of these. Wow, I'm dizzy. All right, let's try this again. Move that camera back. Sorry, guys. This bag is pretty heavy, actually. It's been like used and abused and just waiting to collapse. So we'll shoot a 50. We'll shoot a 60, and then we're going to shoot a 50. So again, if you get, 3 thumbs up, fantastic. And we got 7 people in, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button. That helps me grow. I appreciate you guys a lot for doing that because, again, I don't get a lot. I'm trying to grow, but archery is not the funnest sport. You know, people watch it, but they're not like, I can do that. But it's not easy. It's very hard it's a lot of mental discipline. Wow. It's like the minute I mention the audience, it drops every time. So I mean, I won't talk about the audience. People think archery is easy, and it's not. It's never been easy. It's always been a challenge. Archery is a real serious mental challenge. And so if you guys don't know how to shoot or never shot, it's not easy. It's one of those things where you have to really like dial in to shoot, and you really got to focus your mental You gotta focus your arms and your body and all that stuff to shoot properly. Otherwise, you gotta shoot like ass. Like right now I'm at 60 yards. This should be kind of a cakewalk, but it ain't, because I've missed. I don't know if I missed twice or I missed once at this range. So we'll see. We're gonna shoot this. We're gonna see what happens, and we're gonna assess it at that point. Let's give this another go. That looked like it traveled to the right a little bit. I feel like it kind of just went a little bit to the right, but we're gonna look at it right now with the binoculars. And we got 2 people watching, 6 people watching. Let's take a little eyeball gander right quick and hope for gold. Blurry. I think it's gold. I think it's gold. I'm gonna assume it's gold because I can see it. It's not in the blue, it's not in the red. So if it's not in the blue, it's not in the red, it's gotta be in the gold. So we're gonna step forward and we're gonna shoot a 50. I feel like I missed at the 50. And let's go take a look, see how that goes. I got the 2 arrows in my hand. I got you in my arm, and we're gonna walk. And we're walking. Let's take a look, see. Hope for the best. I think it's right about here. All right, put you down there. Put you down right here. All right, put you guys on me. Eyes on me. Like the girl said on Jurassic World Domination or Dominion. Hey, eyes on me. All right, get the guns out. Get the arms out. Sorry. The elbows out. I mean, we got like 8 people deep. Hell yeah. All right. Let's find 50 right quick. 50.5. All right. We're gonna shoot 2 here. And since I'm here, we'll just double check that last 60. Yeah, it's in the gold. I can't see where it is, but it's in the gold for sure. Because I can't see anyplace else. So we got 1. Jesus, how does it go from 8 to 1? Like the numbers are just like We got 1 and 3 thumbs up. Close enough. All right, so we're gonna shoot our last shot. Hopefully we'll get a gold. And since we have 3 out, we'll just shoot 3. We'll shoot the last 2. So let's get this thing at 50. So this bow says it can hit up to 70 yards. I've never shot past 60. So we're going to eventually try to do 60, 70 at one point or another. When? I don't know. When I get a chance and when I'm feeling bold to lose an arrow. But if I do shoot 70, I will put a backstop. I don't have a backstop on my bow, on my target back there. Reason why I use this release is because this thumb has an adjustment there, meaning this thing can go left, this up or down, and then it has an adjustment on the thumb where you can turn it. Like that thumb can be turned like this. So this release also has a travel, like a short and long travel button, so it travels nice. I like this release. It's comfortable. It was like $100, but it's nice. I like this release. So if you guys are buying your first thumb release, this is a really good release to shoot. I like it. It's a full finger. I learned to lock my thumb in and I squeeze like that. I'll use my pinky to pull in. Like I'll lock in and just do that, and I'll pop it. So it's nice. So I don't like the cartels. That missed. I can tell because the way it went up, it had a weird pop. You know, it's funny when you have a tough day if you have a tough day at work, besides having a Teddy Brewski, this is my like place of peace. This is my relaxation moment. That was in there. That was in. That was money. I know it was money because I heard it freaking went clunk. All right. Anyway, let's go take a look. Super duper psyched. That was awesome. So yeah, this is my kind of. This is my For You page right now. I love shooting my bow. It makes me feel comfortable. I feel like it just, I get released. I get like that release feel. It's nice. And this is, by the way, this is a bow that is like $400 back in the day. So this is not a flagship bow, and I can shoot 60 yards with this thing. So if you guys who buy like bear bows, like bear, BA, you know, bear bow, not recurve bear bow, when you buy budget bows, trust me, shoot the budget bow as is for a while. Don't upgrade. My tips for that is buy a bow that comes pre set up. This bow had everything on it. It had octane parts everywhere. It was a 3-pin octane. It was a whisker biscuit from Octane. It had a like a small 5-inch stabilizer from Octane, a quiver from Octane. That's nice. This looks good. So anyway, I shot that for a while. All right, guys. All right. So I shot a 60. This is not great, but we'll take a look. So can you see that? Can you see that carefully? So when you're far away, you can't see it, all right? Get you closer. I heard that clink. I heard a weird noise, and I was on, and I'm literally on the arrow. That was my other shot, my 50-yard shot. It said it didn't sound right. Look at that. It's on there. So if you're back here, like that, you can't even see it. You can't even see the arrows. I can see the one on the bottom, but you can't see it otherwise. 4 likes, 4 thumbs. Thank you so much. If you get a chance, subscribe to my channel, please. I'll appreciate it very much. And he's gone. Damn it, why doesn't my speak? Anyway, I was just talking about how well I just did. I did a 50 and a 60-yard shot, and then that's what I landed on, like on the arrow. So that's pretty tight. So I'm good. So yeah, I'm done. I'm happy. If you guys don't know, my name is Mike. This is Everitt Archery, and I was just finished my practice. This is a live stream, so if you guys get a chance to look at my videos on my channel, you'll see a bunch of things I've done. You'll see a bunch of videos I've done with my bows. I have about 5 bows. If you'd like to see, press thumbs up on my videos. Press the subscribe. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers. I will appreciate it so much if you get me at the 500. Sunday, I don't know how day it is. I just know I'm fucking exhausted because I've been shooting for like the past like hour and some change. Anyway, I was shooting a I am shooting currently right now. I'm shooting a bow called Diamond Edge 320. It's all been totally redone head to toe except for like 2 parts, which I gotta change out now because you guys who don't know, if you've never shot a bow before, it's a thing called a peep on the bow, which is a small little circle that you have to look into through your eye. There's a company called Hamsey that sells a really nice peep that has the non-reflection in the peep. So I was shooting in the sun, and then the sunlight was in the peep, so I couldn't see properly. This particular bow I'm shooting right now does not have the reflection peep on there. So I couldn't see, but my other bow has it. So when I was shooting that, I can see well. By the way, this is my Yoshi hat, and I realize now I need to get that peep. So about $20 for that peep. I will get it in this bow soon. So let's be one more thing that's been modified for this bow. But yeah, look at my videos, check them out, subscribe to my channel. And again, I'm Mike, this is Everitt Archery, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Smash the thumbs up my videos, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.